Scoring sensation Cole Palmer is not getting a penny extra in goal bonuses. Chelsea's £42. £5 million summer signing has hit 20 Premier League goals this season and is level with former Manchester City teammate Erling Haaland in the race for the Golden Boot.
Yet playmaker Palmer, 21, was not bothered about insisting on a goal bonus when signing his £80,000 a week, 7-year Blues deal last September. And he will be kicking himself now as his goal-scoring prowess saw him move into 2 exclusive Premier League clubs on Monday night.
The England international scored 4 times against Everton in a comprehensive 6-0 win. It was the 40th time a player has scored 4 times in a Premier League game. Read more in FOOTBALLLION Mentality. Blackburn turned to former England goalkeeper on a free transfer. Wheels winner VW Tiguan R plus £10,000 or £40,000 cash from just 89p with our discount. It is also the first 4-goal tally since Kevin De Bruyne managed the feat against Wolves in May 2022.
And that is not the only elite group Palmer joined on a special night at Stamford Bridge. That is because his first half hat-trick was a perfect one. A left-footed strike, a header and a right-footed lob to round things off.
It makes him the 36th player to bag a perfect hat-trick in the Premier League. Most read in football. Kyle's baby joy. Kyle Walker reveals gender of 4th baby with Annie Kilner hints at name. So proud Kyle Walker and wife welcome 4th child, and footballer couldn't be happier. Penalty spat. New footage of Chelsea pen farce vs Everton emerges as fans slam disgrace. RIP icon. Germany World Cup winner and Eintracht Frankfurt legend dies aged 78. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers 4-goal hauls in Premier League. Here is a list of all the 4-goal hauls in Premier League history. Cole Palmer vs Everton, April 15, 2024. Kevin De Bruyne vs Wolves, May 11, 2022. Gabriel Jesus vs Watford, April 23, 2022. Son Heung-min vs Southampton, September 20, 2020. Michail Antonio vs Norwich, July 11, 2020. Mo Salah vs Watford, March 17, 2018. Sergio Aguero vs Leicester, February 10, 2018. Harry Kane vs Leicester, May 18, 2017. Romelu Lukaku vs Bournemouth, February 4, 2017. Jorginho Wijnaldum vs Norwich, October 18, 2015. Sergio Aguero vs Newcastle, October 3, 2015. 5 goals. Sergio Aguero vs Tottenham, October 18, 2014. Luis Suarez vs Norwich, December 4, 2013. Yakubu vs Blackburn, December 3, 2011. Edin Dzeko vs Tottenham, August 28, 2011. Louis Saha vs Blackpool, February 5, 2011. Dimitar Berbatov vs Blackburn, November 27, 2010. 5 goals. Frank Lampard vs Aston Villa, March 27, 2010. Wayne Rooney vs Hull, January 23, 2010. Jermaine Defoe vs Wigan, November 22, 2009. 5 goals. Robbie Keane vs Burnley, September 26, 2009. Andre Arshavin vs Liverpool, April 21, 2009. Frank Lampard vs Derby, March 12, 2008. Dimitar Berbatov vs Reading, December 29, 2007. Yakubu vs Middlesbrough, May 15, 2004. Thierry Henry vs Leeds, April 16, 2004. Michael Owen vs West Brom, April 26, 2003. Mark Viduka vs Liverpool, November 4, 2000. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank vs Coventry, October 21, 2000. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer vs Everton, December 4, 1999. Alan Shearer vs Sheffield Wednesday, September 19, 1999. 5 goals. Andy Cole vs Newcastle, August 30, 1999. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer vs Nottingham Forest, February 6, 1999. Michael Owen vs Nottingham Forest, October 24, 1998 Jürgen Klinsmann vs Wimbledon, May 2, 1998 Gianluca Vialli vs Barnsley, August 24, 1997 Robbie Fowler vs Middlesbrough, December 14, 1996 Robbie Fowler vs Bolton, September 23, 1995 Andy Cole vs Ipswich, March 4, 1995, 5 goals, F.N. Ekoku vs Everton, September 25, 1993 The most recent of those before Palmer's was Haaland's against Nottingham Forest in August 2022. Yet despite a memorable evening for Palmer, it was still somewhat marred by an incident around his penalty.
Conor Gallagher forced to intervene as Chelsea stars locked in furious row. Days after same argument in Man United clash, Chelsea teammates Noni Madueke and Nicholas Jackson both tried to take the spot kick-off regular taker Palmer, before captain Conor Gallagher pushed him away. And manager Mauricio Pochettino did not mince his words after the game as he addressed the situation.
He said, "It's a shame. I told the players, in the dressing room, we can behave in this way. I told them this is the last time I will accept this type of behavior. They're all involved in this situation, next time they're all out."
This is not a joke. It's impossible after a performance like this to see this type of behavior. If we want to be a great team, fighting for big things, we need to change and think more in a collective way.
Read more. Son STORIESGONE Potty My road is so full of potholes I'd rather go to jail than pay council tax. Buzz off. BGT fans demand huge shake-up to new series after rule break backlash. I made clear to them, and now through the media, and I say to our fans and to everyone, Cole Palmer is the penalty taker. And it's now his choice if he wants to give the ball to another player, but not in this way.
It's very sad and I don't want it to happen again. We behaved like kids. Perfect hat tricks in the Premier League. Here is a list of all the perfect hat tricks in the Premier League. Mark Robins, Norwich City vs Oldham Athletic, 1992. F.N. Ekoku, Norwich City vs Everton, 1993. Robbie Fowler, Liverpool vs Southampton, 1993, Arsenal, 1995, Southampton, 1999, Matt Letitia, Southampton vs Norwich City, 1994, Chris Sutton, Blackburn Rovers vs Coventry City, 1994, Tommy Johnson, Aston Villa vs Wimbledon, 1995, Andy Cole, Manchester United vs Ipswich Town, 1995, Gianluca Vialli, Chelsea vs Barnsley, 1997, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United vs Everton, 1999, Emile Heskey, Liverpool vs Derby County, 2000, Les Ferdinand, Tottenham Hotspur vs Leicester City, 2000, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Chelsea vs Tottenham Hotspur, 2002, Thierry Henry, Arsenal vs West Ham United, 2003, Peter Crouch, Liverpool vs Arsenal, 2007, Yakubu, Everton vs Fulham, 2007, Swansea City, 2011, Mikael Forsell, Birmingham City vs Tottenham Hotspur, 2008, Gabriel Agbonlahor, Aston Villa vs Manchester City, 2008, Emmanuel Adebayor, Arsenal vs Blackburn Rovers, 2008, Salomon Kalou, Chelsea vs Stoke City, 2010, Didier Drogba, Chelsea vs Wigan Athletic, 2010, Louis Saha, Everton vs Blackpool, 2011, Edin Dzeko, Manchester City vs Tottenham Hotspur, 2011, Demba Ba, Newcastle United vs Stoke City, 2011, Pavel Pogrebniak, Fulham vs Wolverhampton Wanderers, 2012, Jordi Gomez. Wigan Athletic vs Reading, 2012, Kevin Nolan. West Ham United vs Reading, 2013, Romelu Lukaku. West Bromwich Albion vs Manchester United, 2013, Jonathan Walters. Stoke City vs Queen's Park Rangers, 2015, Stephen Naismith. Everton vs Chelsea, 2015, Riyad Mahrez. Leicester City vs Swansea City, 2015, Sergio Aguero. Manchester City vs Newcastle United, 2015, 2018, Christian Pulisic. Chelsea vs Burnley, 2019, Ollie Watkins. Aston Villa vs Liverpool, 2020, Raheem Sterling. Manchester City vs Norwich City, 2022, Erling Haaland. Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest, 2022.